Hey guys, you're most welcome to Real Science Pal. In this video, I'm going to show you the introduction to electrolysis. Remember to subscribe for more videos. We know that electrolysis is the process by which we shall decompose an electrolyte when we pass an electric current through it. So we shall not use alternating current because we know alternating current is sinusoidal. We can use these dry cells, and when you use these dry cells, they are to supply direct current. But I want to show you something before we get started into the deeper electrolysis. I want to show you, to answer the question, explain why a copper wire conducts electricity. Then, in this case, after making this connection, I'm going to close the switch. When I'm closing the switch, it just needs a key. Then I close the switch. So I think you can see that the bulb is lighting. And when the bulb is lighting, it means the copper wires are able to conduct electricity because of the free moving electrons or the free mobile electrons in the copper wire. That is, the valence electrons are able to move about. We also have graphite is able to conduct electricity, and it's also because it has free moving electrons in it. We can see the bulb lighting when I make connection with two graphite rods. You can see that. So it's true that graphite can conduct electricity. However, not everything will be able to conduct electricity. For example, anhydrous copper 2 sulfate solid, it cannot conduct electricity, much as the dilute copper 2 sulfate solution will be able to conduct electricity. So when I close the switch and I try to connect the wires onto two ends of the copper 2 sulfate solid, you can see that the bulb is not lighting, and what causes the bulb not to light is because copper 2 anhydrous cannot conduct electricity because the ions are not free moving. But when I do the connection, you can see the bulb is lighting. So the ions are not moving because of strong electrostatic forces of attraction in anhydrous copper 2 sulfate. Let me see whether distilled water will be able to conduct electricity. I've already closed the switch, so I just need to put the graphite rods or the electrodes into my distilled water. The bulb is not lighting, and why is it not lighting? Because distilled water lacks free moving ions. When I add the electrodes to copper 2 sulfate solution, I can see that the bulb is lighting. And what causes that? Because copper 2 sulfate solution, in the solution form, copper 2 sulfate has weak forces of attraction between the ions, that is the copper ion and sulfate ion. So in solution form, they are free moving, and that's why we can have electricity being conducted in the dilute copper 2 sulfate solution. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, Real Science Pal, for more videos are yet to come. Subscribe to support my work. Thank you.